Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Pandas taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Pandas will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes the field to start this game off. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. So, guys, over the last few years, there has been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365. It's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team
looking deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And they have got a weapon in this offense right there, running back. This dude is tremendous. And you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again, Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that
unleashes one deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Pandas offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. He's looking downfield to throw. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Pandas will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. On that last drive, defense had no idea what. Gonna take a shot. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He'll take another shot here. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. He wants to throw it again. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Pandas decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Wallace. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Reels it in the end zone. Unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Powers through. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Parrish. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Buys a little extra time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Peterson. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's Craig. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They want to just keep throwing it. He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panda.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking for a deep man. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. The give to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Happy Valley. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. He'll do it himself. And he finds enough running room, and he's...
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pandas will punt it away on 4th down. Looking for a block. It's Wallace. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's not afraid to go deep. Snatches it on the right. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the returner will be dragged down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peterson. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Pandas come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. All kinds of running room. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup. And the Pandas are on the move. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And it's going to be a pick. Touchdown, Penn State! They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with a big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Parrish. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Parrish. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw it again. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Offense set on 1st down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Unleashes it on the run. Makes the grab down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. Now, it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football, but there is definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Unleashes to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. This drive will open from the 15. He'll start this drive firing. Quick strike complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
Caught in the backfield. It's Peterson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like, you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand. And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Leaves it with the running back. At the 40, there he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll toss it to the left. Just trucks through it. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.